Hello everybody, this is Michael Massey. This is a special edition of Massey Messages. This message is just about the charges that were yielded against a number of people in Portsmouth very recently. Let me just start by saying to all of the defendants who are charged, please stop talking about your case on social media outlets. It's not going to help your case whatsoever. You should use your time to speak with a very qualified and talented attorney, and he or she will tell you the same thing. Trying to win the case in a public forum like social media or Instagram, that's not the way to deal with serious felony charges. So I would just advise you just to stop all communications on social media whatsoever. The charge is a conspiracy charge, means that there is an agreement between two or more persons to commit a particular felony offense. Once the agreement is formed, the felony is committed at that point. So the prosecution has to prove that there is an agreement. That's why people need to close their mouths and stop talking so much, because you're going to help people prove a case that they might not be able to prove because you keep talking on social media. The other offense is the way it's charged. It's an intentional act. So it's an intent to deface or destroy, and the value has to be over $1,000, and that's why it's a Class 6 felony in Virginia. But look at the statute in its entirety. That's why you need to talk to a lawyer. If you look at the statute in its entirety, the first paragraph of the statute allows for a Class 3 misdemeanor if the act is deemed to be unlawful. And with that Class 3 misdemeanor, if the court gets proof that all damages have been paid to the locality, then the court can dismiss the case in its entirety. Did you hear what I just said? Dismiss the case in its entirety. That's why you need to stop talking on social media. You need to be talking to an attorney and start talking about strategy and not talking about the people who yielded the charges, because that's just not going to help. You should look towards getting this dismissed from your record and nothing else. The other aspects of the statute deal with intentional acts. Good lawyers will tell you that there's a lot of things you can argue as far as intent in this case is concerned, but things are going to be kind of difficult. I think that one of the good arguments one could make is that the intent was not to destroy the statutes, but the intent was actually to bring attention to police corruption throughout the United States. And the damage to the statute was just a collateral act. But those type of arguments work better when all restitution is paid. So you need a lawyer, get a team of lawyers ready to work, talk about restitution, what that looks like, and try to get a Class 3 so a court can dismiss all of this and everybody can go on in their lives. And we can go back to improving Portsmouth and making Portsmouth better for all of the children who live here and all the other citizens who live here as well. Thanks a lot.